AfterBuzz, it's your boy DJ Jesse here at NBC Universal. I am here with two of the stars of I Am Cait. Y'all, I just gotta say, you just got that girl together when you came out of the Democratic situation the last episode
in Chicago.
In Chicago,
yes, that was a must.
And I have to ask, because this show, why I love the show is because where there's tons of reality shows that are out here right now, and a lot of them are very negative based. And a lot of them are about women being pushed away, where I feel like this show really is about togetherness. And that moment was important for me because we hear so many things, people have opinions about Cait.
Right.
However, in this moment, someone on the same side had an opinion about Cait, and you felt it was important. You know what? No matter what we agree with or disagree with, we are all families and sisters.
Yes.
Why was that such an important moment for you?
It's important for me, as being an African-American trans woman, to make sure that other African-American trans women know that this show is benefiting them in ways as well. And I just feel like if you can take the time and energy to stand out and hold up a sign and say that you're not Cait, you can take that energy and go fill out an application or go try to enroll in school, try to do something positive with that. And that's why I had to speak up on behalf of that, because it just needed to be said, because they don't think about it.
Energy, what a great word to use, because we see on the show there's a lot of energy between you ladies, and especially with Cait, sometimes it can get a little stressful. But for you, as far as the balance in working with her and teaching her and kind of guiding her through this, what has been one of the most hardest experiences for you in kind of being putting this on television?
Well, you know, I made a decision early on to just tell a real story and not try to put on any airs. If something was going down, if something in my life, being a trans woman and being open about it, I had to talk about it. And that's why, you know, they could have edited the show to not involve all of these moments on the bus that happen, but they wanted to show that we're a diverse community, and Cait is making a change from the beginning of the show to the end of the show. It would be boring if she came out knowing everything, which she doesn't, you know what I mean? And so it's really it's amazing to me that there have been some moments where people don't understand this, but you know, we all have been in the community for over 20 years, and we've all been advocates, and we see something in her. We're there because we see something in her, and we know she comes from a great place and it has a great heart.
Right.
So,
most of all, she has the best heart, and I think that's something that a lot of people overlook. You know, they think that she has all these intentions because of the Kardashians and whatnot, but she's in a whole different space. She's 9 months in her transition. She's excited about life again, and she shouldn't be judged based on coming out. You know, everybody does that who comes out doesn't have it right at the beginning. It takes time to get on track, and she needs to be given that same amount of time as everyone else has, not put up on a pedestal. This show is, like you said, there's so many shows that push women away from each other, and this show really brings us together. We have misunderstandings, we have arguments, but at the end of the day, we all come together, we love each other, and we got each other's back.
One last question. What's a moment from the show for you that you kind of were just really proud of Cait, in a moment of just her understanding or realizing of her true inner self?
I think my most proudest moment right now would be having her embrace the whole Democratic aspect.
That was really,
you know, I think that at one point she wasn't even open to even listen to it. As you see, if you've seen the show, you know that was a big moment. It was 8-1. She was defensive, and I can't blame her for that. But at least now, not saying that she's going to change who she is, but she's open to hear our views on Democratic policies, just like we've opened up to listen to Republican policies.
God bless America. And what about what's a moment for you?
There's been a few moments where Cait could have done something just for herself, but she wanted to involve the community. She wanted to do stuff, donate stuff for the community, funds for the community. And so there's been a few moments, like in season 1, when, Blossom didn't have anywhere to go, and she sat on that bed, and we were all there. It was a really real moment where she's like, well, we need to get her to nursing school. That's the kind of thing where I'm proud of her using her influence for good.
Well, ladies, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you and the work that you're doing. Thank you.
You are adorable.
And everyone, buzz you later.